Hey there, world. Welcome to the very first episode of Fisherman's Valor. This is your girl, Kayleen, and I'm so excited you're here. Now, before we dive in, let me tell you what this is all about. Fisherman's Valor is where faith, fun, and a little bit of fearless living come together. It's where we're all about hook, line, and letty, because life's a journey, and I'm just here to help you navigate it with some laughs and a lot of God's grace. All right, so let's break it down. Hook is for catching the truth, those nuggets of wisdom and faith we sometimes miss in the chaos of life. Line, that's the journey, because let's be real, life isn't a straight path. It's a zigzag with detours, tangles, and sometimes even knots. And letty, well, that's me, your guide, your friend, your sister in Christ, walking this crazy journey right alongside you. Now, I've got to confess, I am not a fisherman. I don't fish at all. But the Bible is full of fishing metaphors, and let's be honest, they are relatable. Jesus told us to be fishers of men, and today we're casting our lines in faith. So whether you've got the patience of a fisherman, or you're more like me, I prayed for patience and I need it now, this podcast is for you. All right, we all know waiting is tough, and I think we all feel it in different ways, right? Whether it's waiting for a career breakthrough or that big promotion that just won't come, or maybe even for the right person to come into your life. It can feel like forever. And there's always this pressure to have everything figured out. But here's what I've learned. God's timing isn't about rushing to meet deadlines. It's about preparing us for what's ahead. Sometimes we think we're ready, but he's saying, not yet, because I'm shaping you for something greater. So if you're in that season right now, let me remind you, you're not alone and the waiting isn't wasted. All right, so I'll just share a little secret. Starting this podcast is one of those moments where I had to step out in faith. To be honest, I had no idea what I was doing. I kept thinking, and I still do, what if no one listens? What if I mess up? But then I realized it's not about me. It's about letting God use my voice, my experiences, and yes, even my awkwardness to reach people who need encouragement. And if you're listening to this right now, maybe God's calling you to step out in faith too. Maybe there's something he's asking you to start or a dream he's placed on your heart. Let me tell you, don't let fear keep you from casting your line. You never know what he's got waiting for you on the other side. So here's my question for you. What's something you've been waiting for or stepping out in faith about? Maybe it's a dream, a prayer, or even just a small act of courage. I'd love to hear your stories. Drop a comment or send me a message because this isn't just a podcast, it's a community. All right, fam, that's a wrap for today's episode of Fisherman's Valor. Thank you for joining me on this first adventure. It means the world to me. Remember, life's about the journey, the faith, and sometimes the unexpected catches. So keep casting, keep trusting, and most importantly, keep giving God the glory. If you've enjoyed this episode, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs a little faith and fun in their life. And hey, let's stay connected. Follow me on Instagram because this is just the beginning. So stay bold, stay blessed, and I will see you next time on Fisherman's Valor. Take care.